construct. I have traveled through time to warn you. This is my past, but your future. And it means the end of humanity, so together, we must change it!
What have you done, Luthor?
Given you a fighting chance.
He's lying. It's some kind of trap. Why should we trust you?
Because if you don't, Earth is doomed. I've stolen Brainiac's exobytes and released them into Earth's atmosphere. They hold the powers stolen from the heroes and villains of my time, and will bestow them on anyone they contact. The exobytes will create a new breed of superhuman to fight Brainiac's invasion. You must teach them to use their new abilities, for they must be on the front line in the coming battle, or my grim future will become your own.
Hope I am not too late, for I will not be here to see this new future. My work is not yet done. I must leave this Earth to you. Claim the exobytes and take destiny into your own hands.
Targets identified. Select gender and body type. Select exobyte download type. Create. Select exobyte down. Select a hero or villain morality. Display exobyte download summary. Select exobyte down. Select a hero or villain morality. Display exobyte download summary. Appearance options now available. Modify any category. Select a hero or villain morality. Select a personality to determine social behavior. Select a mentor as a guideline for data application. Select power group from available exobyte data to determine combat role. Select weapon specialty from available data. Select weapon specialty from available data. Select movement mode. Select exobyte. Select a hero or villain morality. Select exobyte down. Select a hero or villain morality. Select a hero or villain morality. Displaying exobyte download summary. Appearance options now available. Select weapon specialty from available data. Download successful. successful. Download successful.
Earth. The center of the multiverse. It will belong to Brainiac. I do not plan an invasion, rather an assimilation. I have identified key junctions in Earth's vast nexus of knowledge. These I will capture and digitize first. Of course, some non-essential information may be captured as well. This will be sorted and purged once the digitizing is complete. Earth's resistance does not concern me. There is no intellect strong enough, or power brutal enough to resist me. Soon this planet and all it contains will be mine. Intriguing. There is an anomaly in Earth's atmosphere. Beginning analysis. These exobytes are my own technology, each one holding unknown stores of digitized power from Earth's future. My harvester ships will simply reclaim the data provided by these exobytes and seal Earth's fate. This is a new obstacle. These humans resist my assimilation. My conversion cannot hold them. Let the humans use their powers. In the end, they too will belong to Brainiac.
Very nice. We've got a live one. They call me Calculator, and I'm going to try to get you off this ship alive. First priority, look for a door or something similar. Unfortunate. The ship knows you're awake. Ready to fight your way out? Watch it. Activity on the ship's network shows they're gathering beyond that door.
Contain the human.
Gather reinforcements. I will patrol towards the prisoner bay.
That thing was an overseer. They're no joke. Let's get you out of the halls. Transport tubes crisscross the entire ship. Look for one right above you and use it to get out of there.
units. The subject has left the main corridors. Search the vessel.
The ship's patrolling for you. We're not out yet. Brace yourself. More security's coming your way.
Stop. Motion detected in the hallways. Human.
There's a high-security nexus up ahead. Get through and use the transport tube.
Delivering shipment of Earth goods.
All units move into position. Contain the human.
Delivering shipment of Earth goods.
Brace yourself. More security's coming your way. Wonderful. My readings show a full-scale invasion force aboard. We have to destroy this ship.
Warning. Human activity detected nearby. Initiating minor damage.
Damage to this vessel continues to mount. Destroy the escapee immediately.
Target coordinates. Performance impaired. Damage sustained. Systems failing. Objective in sight. Status critical.
All units, move into position. Contain the human.
The main gun is just ahead. Destroy it, and the blowback will disrupt the ship's shields. Then we can get on board and shut this down.
Do not let the prisoner reach the prime weapon control room. Damage to the power couplings will destabilize the ship.
Do not be foolish, human. You cannot stop the conversion.
You're in. Destroy whatever is connecting the gun to the ship.
Now at 50% at 75%. Only one coupling remains. Do not fail Brainiac.
You've done it. The gun. It's crashing into Brainiac's bottle force field below.
Will submit. This one has failed. Powering down.
Lex, the shields are down. It's all yours.
Foolish human, you have doomed yourself. You will go down with this ship.
Pathetic machines. You there! Help me fend off Brainiac's fodder while Calculator locks onto one of the ship's teleporters.
I'm almost into the ship's command systems.
Harvester ship VII-O has been compromised. Deploy my remaining forces to Earth. The ship has been compromised. All units must evacuate.
You've done well here. Better than those incompetent so-called heroes outside. Get into the city. I'll take it from here.
You did it. Lex will shut down the rest. I've hacked the teleporters to deliver you to safety. Go. Now.
Talk about your control freak. He makes Batman look mildly neurotic. Thank goodness Future Lex blasted Earth with those stolen powers. Now we can really set the world on fire! What's an apocalypse without a little screaming? Batman will never know what hit him. As for Brainiac, do what the Joker does. Just go crazy!
Well, you were capable enough to get out of Brainiac's ship. Good. Welcome to the Tap Room, one of many nightclubs throughout Gotham and Metropolis that function as safe houses for our kind of folk. You can find all kinds of things here. Let's start with you finding the vendors. Awesome. You can follow instructions. These are the vendors. This is the place to repair gear, sell gear, and get connected with factions. Some vendors have special gear you can't get anywhere else, so make friends and earn renown with them to get your hands on their goodies.
You need any goods, friend? You need any goods, friend?
Welcome to the mailroom. You've got your mailboxes, your Hall of Doom teleporter, your PvP and alert recruiters. You do know how to use a mailbox, right? Good. Because I've sent you a little something-something. Check it out. Then go speak with Triggerman Tony here in the nightclub. You're already on the payroll. Time to get to work.
All right, some new muscle. Someone tipped off the cops about a big weapon shipment coming in from the Joker.
Welcome to
the entire
Gotham.
Falcone mob is
Maybe
feeling the
you've
heat.
heard of me.
Think you
They
can
call
cool it down?
me the Joker. Welcome. I'm planning a little diversion for our batty friend. A good old-fashioned Gotham gang war. The Falcone gang hates the Penguin, but they never had the firepower to put that bird brain in his place. Until now, I've sent them Joker explosives, and the big payday, a shipment of apocalyptian weapons. Keep the cops away from the goods. The party's just getting started.
Help! Help!
listen up! The Big J loves him some shiny. Go get him some cop badges for his collection.
Man down! $11.99, request assistance!
Run!
I don't care what you do.
GCPD file, Agro Antonio. Former football player for the Gotham Knights. Wanted in connection with 4 bank robberies. GCPD file, Carbomb Carmine. Freelance agent hired out to numerous overseas operations. Trained in Europe.
Understood, dispatch.
Look out!
Hands up and weapons down!
Welcome. I'm planning a little diversion for our batty friend. A good old-fashioned Gotham gang war. The Falcone gang hates the Penguin, but they never had the firepower to put that bird brain in his place. Until now. I've sent them Joker explosives, and the big payday, a shipment of apocalyptian weapons. Keep the cops away from the goods. The party's just getting started.
Who wants some?
I hope the heroes kicked your ass. Stop!
This'll never stick. You got nothing on me.
GCPD file. The Match Malone. 6 counts of arson, 3 convictions, and 1 count of insurance fraud.
I got a job for you from Carmine Falcone himself. He wants some GCPD rookies on his payroll. Get me?
Will be used against you in a court of law. Assistance!
Help! Help!
Call for backup! Before going dirt. So Falcone wants me on the payroll, huh? Get away! For your life! Help! Open fire! We're not losing this collar! So you want me to... Keep your money. You're coming with me. I'm on it. I'm on it! Hands up and weapons down! I'm on it! You've got to stop it! Keep your money. You're coming with me.
Welcome! I'm planning a little diversion for our batty friend. A good old-fashioned Gotham gang war. The Falcone gang hates the Penguin, but they never had the firepower to put that bird brain in his place. Until now. I've sent them Joker explosives, and the big payday, a shipment of apocalyptian weapons. Keep the cops away from the goods. The party's just getting started.
We'll bring Falcone's men. No way this guy gets away! Shoot! Keep your dirty money.
Welcome! I'm planning a little diversion for our batty friend. A good old-fashioned Gotham gang war. The Falcone gang hates the Penguin, but they never had the firepower to put that bird brain in his place. Until now. I've sent them Joker explosives, and the big payday, a shipment of apocalyptian weapons. Keep the cops away from the goods. The party's just getting started.
I got this one. I'm on it. Request assistance. Hey, you're getting me out of these. I'm not playing. Weapons down!
When will you cops wise up? We own this town!
Run for your lives!
Welcome! I'm planning a little diversion for our batty friend. A good old-fashioned Gotham gang war. The Falcone gang hates the Penguin, but they never had the firepower to put that bird brain in his place. Until now, I've sent them Joker explosives, and the big payday, a shipment of apocalyptian weapons. Keep the cops away from the goods. The party's just getting started.
GCPD file, Knuckles Farrelly, wanted on multiple counts of assault and battery.
Look out! You've got to stop them! Please, you've got to help!
Request assistance! Dispatch! Emergency!
No matter how many cops the Falcones pay off, there are always a few left to protect and serve. Even fewer now, thanks to you.
You're doing great on pest control, kid. But those Killjoy police are ruining my party. They're rounding up Falcone gangsters and shipping them off to the Hooskow. And they've confiscated my lovely explosives. Oh, this will never do. Find the poor slobs and get them out before the cops book them.
I got this one!
So long as you're on the job, there are people all over the city who might reward you a little extra for a job well done. Let me show you one now. Take everything you can get, right?
I'm on it! Hands up and weapons down!
You got nothing on me!
Use the police! Call for backup!
I like your style. You don't mess around.
Look out!
Come on, pal. Get these off me. Get these cuffs off! Hey, get me out of these! Come on, pal, get these off me!
$11.99, request assistance! Run!
Nice work. Cops will be here any second. It's payback time. I'm taking you out.
I'm hit! You're going down!
Get these cuffs off! Time to scram! So, the boss sent you, huh?
Man down!
So, the boss sent you, huh?
I'm on it.
All right, let's take down the rest of these flatboats and get out of here.
Keep your money. Dispatch coming. Emergency. I'm hit.
Time to get out of here. Thanks. I owe you one.
Guard the van! You can't let the prisoner escape! Run for your life!
Free as a bird. These cops are gonna pay for locking me up.
1199, request assistance! $500 a week? That's a lot of money.
It's not like the cops to take on the Gotham mob. Want to bet Batman tipped them off?
Now the real fun begins. The police have the Falcone warehouse surrounded. Good thing all my explosives are still lying around. Get in there and get the party started, will you?
Man, you down! Call for backup! Keep fighting! Hands up and weapons down! I'm hit! Copy that, dispatch. Returning to HQ. Roger that. Request assistance! Call for backup! I'm hit! I'm on it! Nice try. You think you can scare me? You think you can scare me into Falcone's... Forget it! I'll never work for Falcone. One day, you're going to pay. I don't care what you do. I'm no... Nice try. You think you can scare me? Man down! Forget it! I'll never work for Falcone. We need back, please! I've changed my mind! Look out! Man down!
Thanks! I'll let the boss know you're on our side. Keep fighting! Hey, you're okay in my book.
We'll bring you down.
I owe you one. I'll let the boys know you're okay. Good to have some new muscle in town. Thanks! I'll let the boss know you're on our side. I owe you one. I'll let the boys know good to have some new muscle in town. Hey, you're okay in my book. I owe you one. I'll let the boys know you're okay. You're okay in my book. I'll see you around. Thanks. I'll let the boss know you're on our side. Good to have some new muscle in town. Thanks. I'll let the boss know you're on our side. I owe you one. I'll let the boys know you're okay. You're going down. You're okay in my book. I'll see you around.
GCPD file, Elliot the Eel Spencer.
Only the Joker would make gag explosives. You have to admire that kind of sick mind.
Oh, now what? The Apocalyptian cannons are here safe and sound, but the police have raided the warehouse. The things I...
Thanks.
Hold it right
Mr.
there,
Falcone
hotshot.
will hear
Police
about
raid.
the favor
You're
you
under
did for
arrest.
me.
Gotham detectives. All bark, no bite.
Falcone always repays a favor. I owe you one.
You the new gun in town? Shh, don't tell. But there's a little trinket in this warehouse I'm coveting. Keep the cops distracted, and someday I'll show you. So, you want to play rough?
I'll be sure to tell the boss what you did for me. Thanks. Mr. Falcone will hear about the favor you did for me. I'll be sure to tell the boss what you did for me. Falcone always repays a favor.
Man down!
Thanks. I owe you one.
Having fun.
Thanks. Mr. Falcone will hear about the favor you did for me. Falcone always repays a favor. I'll be sure to tell the boss what you did for me.
Gotham PD, drop your weapons and surrender. Up and weapons down. Go for backup. Gotham PD, drop your weapons and surrender. I'm hit. Gotham PD, drop your weapons and surrender.
Last one there buys dinner.
Thanks. I owe you one.
This is the police. Go for backup. $11.99. Request assistance.
Catwoman. So, the Falcones aren't the only criminals here.
No need to be catty, Huntress.
Catwoman, move, move, move.
Can't we be friends?
You don't want to come violent? Fine. Let's make some noise.
Get down.
I'll remember this, Catwoman. You can't have that many lives left.
Teaming up with Catwoman? Against the Huntress? You like to live dangerously. Good. We'll hold you to that.
Well, that went as well as could be expected. Calculator tells me you picked up a stray. She's got something for you at the safe house. I hope it's not fleas.
I like your moves. Meet me at the club later. I've got all kinds of trouble for you to get into.
This city preys on the innocent. I know. That's why I fight. Why the hunted is now the Huntress. Batman and his crowd think I play a little rough. I think I don't play rough enough. Mobsters like the Falcones, crime lords like Penguin, psychopaths like the Joker. They redefined street crime. And now, all this new muscle. It doesn't take the world's greatest detective to figure out this isn't just a battle, it's a war.
GCPD file Viper Vinsanto. Rumored.
$11.99. Request assistance. This is the police. No!
Brainiac is throwing down on our city, and the cops are no help. This ain't just a recon mission. We want it shut down.
Calculator here. Ready to get some revenge on the genius who planned to digitize your powers? Then let's stomp some cans. Brainiac's forces are making a push into the city. Head over there and hold the line.
Fast Freddy's got specialized gear, courtesy of the Rogues.
You need any goods, friend?
I'm Booster Gold, and this is the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series. This adventure will take you to Gotham's notorious East End, one of the most dangerous areas of the city.
Calculator here. Ready to get some revenge on the genius who planned to digitize your powers? Then let's stomp some cans. Brainiac's forces are making a push into the city. Head over there.
those robots busy while we make things go boom!
Good start. Brainiac knows we're onto him now. He's jamming some of my signals. Hang on. Right, I think I blocked him. The bad news is that he's capturing exobyte targets. Take some of those poor slobs to the transport drop-off.
Run!
Yeah, that made him mad. He's onto us. Hang on.
Lois Lane reporting for Daily Planet Live. Look up in the sky. Is it a bird, a plane, or one of the new heroes and villains battling the Brainiac threat? One thing is sure, even with the conflict between Superman and Lex Luthor, or Wonder Woman and Circe, the only enemy they all have in common is Brainiac. Stay tuned for more as the battle against this alien invader plays out.
Right. I'm switching to a supercharged vacillating system, which should... Oh, never mind. Brainiac's bombing down troops and supplies for his invasion. He'll start bottling any moment unless you stop him.
Initiating combat. Target coordinates transferred. Alpha protocol engaged.
Nice. You even managed to target the communication arrays blocking my signal. I'll remember that. Now, head back to the safe house. I imagine a reward is waiting for you.
Objective in sight.
Run for your lives!
Bane is trying to muscle in on the Falcone's turf. This just won't do. Perhaps you've heard about Venom? It's not just any steroid. It blows up your body and your mind. Bane's meatheads are distributing it all over Cape Carmine. Let's contaminate their supplies, shall we?
This stuff's worth more than you, bro. You hear something?
Falcone always repays a favor.
If you're looking to import illicit goods into Gotham, this is where you would do it, at Old Gotham Harbor. Shipping continues, but regulation is absent and corruption is rampant. Not a place that I, Booster Gold, can endorse. I only work with legitimate businesses, such as Bibbo's. You'll love their buns.
Gonna get to this stuff.
Never tried Venom myself, but I hear those mega steroids make you both big and crazy. Crazy enough to take over Falcone.
You know, when big, strong men cry, it's just so annoying. Can't they inject a spine to go with all that muscle? Now go find out where Bane's main distributors hold up and convince him to get out of the Venom business for the good of his health.
Bullock to dispatch. We got both Killer Croc and Nightwing in the city tonight. I hear Croc's working muscle for the Falcones. So between the freaky reptile and Batman's show-off flyboy, it's anybody's bet who takes down Bane first.
Sounds like a popular guy.
Yeah, life's hard for us He-Men. Say, you doing anything later tonight? Ah, come on.
Now to find Bane's distributor. Rip out the venom injectors from his street soldiers? Now that should loosen their tongues.
Anything, I swear. Who's that?
Blaylock, the god of water. This image is used by many of Bane's more fluid fighters.
Hey, pal. Bane's hoppers are carrying basic venom injectors for the rest of the crew. Grab those for us, huh?
No more pain, please! They don't tell me anything.
The Falcones are not happy. These are our streets, got it? Get us Bane's distribution info.
Venom is supposed to make me invincible. Once I prove myself, then you lose I'm gonna break you, chump, just like Bane broke the bat. You got lucky, punk. That's all. I hate Venom. And I hate Bane. The Falcones paying me to stomp him out is just icing on the cake. You stick it to Bane, you're good by me. Adios, amigo.
Vicky Vale exclusive. Bane's recruiters often bear the image of Kamakshli, god of the hunt.
Now to find Bane's distributor. Rip out the venom injectors from his street soldiers? Now that should loosen their tongues.
It's like fire in my veins! Coming in here like that. Wait, venom is supposed to make me invincible. You just made the last mistake your whole life, fool.
Now to find Bane's distributor. Rip out the venom injectors from his street soldiers? Now that should loosen their tongues.
Protect the stage!
like fire in my veins! I'm taking you back for Bane! I'm gonna break you, chump! Just like Bane broke your back! You got lucky, punk. That's all.
Speaking of big and dumb, the Falcones have Killer Croc on their payroll. He hates Bane. This could get very interesting.
Well, that should keep most of that bad old venom off the streets. Now I wonder, what happens if you
There are places in Gotham's East End where even Booster Gold fears to tread because they're creepy and dangerous. Worst is Crime Alley. Once an upper-class area known as Park Row, Crime Alley got its name for the murder of Thomas and Martha Wayne, two of Gotham's most prominent philanthropists. Their deaths mark Gotham's slide into tragedy and despair.
Target transferred.
Founded by Dr. Leslie Tompkins, the East End Free Clinic offers health care to anyone who seeks it, including known criminals. It operates under a strict no-violence policy, respected by even Gotham's most hostile psychopaths. Here, there is always someone who wants to help. This Booster Gold endorsement was provided free of charge.
If I ever find out who you are, you're gonna hear from my lawyer. This is the original Wayne Enterprises building. The company was founded in the 17th century, and the construction of this building in the 1800s marked the beginning of beginning for the world's largest multinational conglomerates. Many people in the East End have Wayne Enterprises to thank for improving their lives. Gotham's East End has seen more than its share of tragedy. To those who work tirelessly to bring hope back to this troubled area, I award an official Booster Gold Gold Star. Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and this is the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series. In this adventure, we return to Gotham's notorious East End to discover its rich history and hopefully avoid being mugged.
Heroes, and now freaking Brainiac? Kick some robot for us, huh?
Well, that should keep most of that bad old venom off the streets. Now I wonder, what happens if you overdose on the stuff? Let's see if those venom injectors go to 11!
You need any goods, friend?
Fast Freddy's got specialized gear, courtesy of the Rogues. Get away!
Help!
Venom is supposed to make me invincible.
Never mind Bane's gang. It's those by-the-book Gotham cops who need a lesson.
Ow, that really hurts! What gives? So much pain!
Vicky Vale reporting. Meshli, god of war, is often worn by Bane's street forces.
Venom is supposed to make me invincible. Please!
Ow, that really hurt! What gives? So much pain!
Now I'll never get to have Venom.
Make it stop! Ow, that really more pain! Please! So much pain! Oh man, make it stop!
Ah, fine. I don't need your help.
No! Don't take away the venom! No more pain! Please! The ghost is loose!
Venom is supposed to make me invincible.
Ow, that really hurts! So much pain! Oh man, make it stop! So much pain! Oh man, make it stop, please! Keep fighting! So much pain! Oh man, make it stop!
Gotham's East End was once one of the wealthiest areas of the city, but it is now a sad monument to that distant past. The buildings are the same, but are now in a state of ruin and filled with the hopeless poor. Only those with little regard for their own life dare to walk these crime-ridden streets.
Venom is supposed to make me invincible.
Ow, that really hurts! No more pain! Please! Oh man, make it stop! The ghost is I feel so strong!
Venom is supposed to make me invincible.
The idea of the Joker doing science experiments makes me very, very nauseous. But hey, at least now we know too much venom is bad.
Help! Help! You've got to stop them!
Hurry up! The cops! This stuff's worth more than you, bro.
If you're looking to import illicit goods into Gotham, this is where you would do it, at Old Gotham Harbor. Shipping continues, but regulation is absent and corruption is rampant. Not a place that I, Booster Gold, can endorse. I only work with legitimate businesses, such as Bibbo's. You'll love their buns. This is the Cape Carmine Lighthouse, a beacon of light in the midst of gloomy waters. The lighthouse is a well-known landmark in Gotham, though few have ever stepped foot inside. I suggested that they convert the light into a Booster Gold signal, but they weren't interested.
My lighthouse is full of that disgusting venom. Just the smell makes me sick. And clear it out and I'll make it worth your while.
Ready to rumble? Bane's held up.
We can keep your stuff!
Great. Now I'll never get to have venom. Don't hurt me.
Once I prove myself, Bane will give me venom too!
Venom's wearing off. Now I'll never get to have venom. Venom's wearing off! I love this venom! I feel so strong! What gives?
Bane! I'm taking you down for Bane!
Venom is supposed to make me invincible. Venom's wearing off!
Once I prove myself, Bane will give me Venom too! You're on our turf now!
Now I'll never get to have Venom. Venom is supposed to make me invincible.
Bane! Get your whooping!
Venom's wearing off!
Vicky Vale exclusive.
All right, let's do some old-fashioned face-stomping. Drain Bane's venom when he's down, so he don't juice up again. I hear the stuff's gone tricky, so the less he gets, the better. That will be a relief for you! gonna be the big man.
Sometimes I wonder why I stay in this stinking, polluted city. The Falcones, Bane, Two-Face, Mad Hatter, that hush freak, Killer Croc, Catwoman, not to mention the Joker. There's too much competition. But I'm a businessman, and I smell opportunity. So when this little gang war blows the lid off Gotham, Penguin's gonna have a nice little umbrella for when it starts raining blood.
Vicky Vale reporting. Xochipilli is frequently depicted by street artists.
Bane broke Batman's back, and now you broke Bane. Say that 10 times fast. I have a sneaking suspicion his venom's been tampered with. For now, head back to the safe house. More awaits.
Gotham's East End was once one of the wealthiest areas of the city, but it is now a sad monument to that. The buildings are the same, but are now in a state of ruin and filled with the hopeless poor. Only those with little regard for their own life dare to walk these crime-ridden streets.
You've got to stop them! Look for your life!
Bane said that we smash you! We can keep your stuff!
This is Gotham Now, and I'm Vicky Vale, with alarming reports that the steroid-addicted muscle man Bane has returned to Gotham, and that use of his drug, Venom, is spreading. Bane is wanted in over 17 countries on charges ranging from assault to an attempted military coup. Is he back now to once again try to take down the Bat? We'll keep you posted.
Listen here, cuz. If you want to be in Bane...
I got this one!
was Gotham's East End. It's a dark and dismal place, and I hope you enjoyed touring it. This is Boost.
So much for Bane's entry in my gang war.
All that, and you're not even on Venom. I'll remember to keep you on my still in one piece and not behind bars. Don't anger the bat when you might stay that way.
Brainiac is attacking Area 51 for the green kryptonite the US government and Cadmus is researching there. Or rather, Lex is researching, since only...
This is Calculator. Ready for the big leagues, kid? You are invited to the Hall of Doom to hang out with the secret society of supervillains. And you thought your villainy went unnoticed. Use the nearest teleporter, and I'll show you the ropes.
Fast Freddy's got specialized gear, courtesy of the Rogues.
Here it is, the Hall of Doom. I get a chill, don't you? Or maybe it's the air conditioning. They keep it low for Mr. Freeze. Ready to start your tour? Just follow your mini-map and activate the consoles to hear my dulcet tones. If your mentor is the Joker and you're somehow still alive, you'll get a bang out of this tech wing. This is where you can spot badasses like Catwoman, Metallo, and the Flash's Rogues Gallery. Not to mention get the nastiest weapons and gear from the factional vendors. If it fires, explodes, or has pointy edges, they sell it. Calculator here. That impressive symbol is the mark of the Tech Wing. Tech-using society members use technology and gadgetry to spread mayhem and villainy. They're led, so to speak, by the Joker. As you've probably figured out, the Hall of Doom is like an enormous smorgasbord of deadly stuff to buy, sell, and trade. But if you haven't earned enough renown with the factions, forget it. They ain't selling. bank, my favorite of the Hall of Doom, where the gear lives. Keep your honor among thieves. Show me the weaponry. This is the main hall. You'll find entrances for each of the 3 wings, the east and west banks, the brokers, and the command and control center here. You will also find the mailboxes in the main hall as well. This room is the brains of the Hall of Doom, not counting me. First, Command and Control, featuring the kick-ass hottie Talia Al Ghul Don't Tell Her I Said That, who assigns our global alerts. You can also see, but not touch, the Inner Sanctum. Only for the big league, Lex, the Joker, Circe. Be really bad, and maybe someday you'll get inside.
Riddle me this. What unlocks meaning but isn't a key? A clue. And our world is full of clues, briefings, and collectibles. Calculators even
This is the Hall of Doom Armory. Nice, eh? Just smell that bracing, weapons-filled air. The Riddler is usually skulking around here with investigations to assign. So he tells riddles. His check's clear. Calculator here. You found a Magic Wing Holo token. These society members use occult forces for evil. They're mentored by the goddess Circe.
Nicely done. As a villain, you must know this riddle. What's the difference between a jeweler and a jailer? One sells watches, the other...
The bank, my favorite of the Hall of Doom, where the gear lives. Keep your honor among thieves. Show me the weaponry. You are now in the Hall of Doom's power core. It's where the Society throws people who piss us off. No, really. Also down here you'll find Captain Cold and Black Adam. In the mood to just go and trash some heroes? They have the hookup. The Hall of Doom hangar is where the Society keeps our aircraft. And Professor Zoom. He likes to hang out in here. He set up races all over the dang world, so if that's your thing, he's your psychopath. Welcome to the very bowels of the Hall of Doom. Sorry. Down here is where we keep the Society simulator so you can beat up folks while wearing someone else's costume. Sounds fun? Just check in with Catwoman. And Ambush Bug should be around somewhere if you're looking for the vault drops. This is Calculator. That holo token represents the hub, the core of the Hall of Doom, the seat of power for the secret society of supervillains. Hate the powers you chose? We rigged them here for the right price, with our brand new biological adjustment devices, or BAD, courtesy of LexCorp. BAD, get it? B-A... never mind. As you've probably figured out, the Hall of Doom is like an enormous smorgasbord of deadly stuff to buy, sell, and trade. But if you haven't earned enough renown with the factions, forget it. They ain't selling. That concludes our basic tour. Ladies and gentlemen, so, kudos to you. You're not dead yet. More than I expected. Trickier, you'll want to do some R&D to beef up your equipment, or even make some support items. The Lords of Chaos, the Agenda, and